Well, it turns out about half of us say we're starting our holiday shopping before Halloween. Before Halloween. No, I have not yet had my pumpkin spice latte, so no. Maybe they think that it'll mean less scary prices. Plus, another thing going on, the Federal Reserve's favorite reading on inflation, the Personal Consumption Expenditures Price Index, shows that inflation in August was up a tad from July. So will the Fed keep lowering interest rates?
Well, joining us to discuss all of this on a Money Monday is Evan Taylor, Associate Professor of Economics at the Eller College of Management at the University of Arizona. Professor Evan, the PCE's year-over-year inflation rate was only up 0.1% from July to August. I mean, is that enough to give the Fed some pause on future rate cuts, or is it just a blip on the screen?
Probably not. I think that inflation was basically in line with where people thought it was going to be. So I don't think that's going to change the Fed's plan too much. At this point, I strongly expect another rate cut in a month, and then probably another one in December. We'll see. We're going to get another inflation report before then, and we'll get some more employment reports. But at this point, I'd be pretty surprised if there wasn't a rate cut at the end of October.
Is our economy right now just a little weird? It feels a little weird to me.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay,
Yeah.
so it's not just me making
I
stuff
think
up.
people have sort of been saying that actually since COVID, is that the economy's just been sort of weird. There's been a lot of things, supply chains. Now we're seeing AI really hit the labor market and maybe cause some problems, especially for recent college graduates. But we've also seen good things. Spending is still going strong. Unemployment's still low. So it's really been a mixed bag.
All right, so let's talk about consumer spending, because this new bank rate survey shows that nearly half of us plan to start our holiday shopping early, like before Halloween early. Is this...
That's not me. Yeah.
Not you?
I'm sticking with my Christmas Eve tradition, actually.
Well, my wife starts Christmas shopping on December 26th, so this is nothing for her. So is this shopping trend being driven by worries over tariffs, or is it just the continuation of this trend of, shopping earlier every year and Black Friday doesn't really mean anything anymore?
Yeah, maybe a little bit. I mean, if you look into the survey, there's some anecdotes about people worried about rising prices. And so, you want to buy it now, so you make sure it doesn't go up in price in a couple months. But this is something we've seen really over the last 20, 30 years is people starting shopping early. I think some of that's related to buying things online. More people shop online today, of course, than they did 20, 30 years ago. And so, yeah, and I don't know, just people wanting to get their shopping done early. So I don't think this is sort of mostly related to prices. It's probably just sort of longer term trends.
Evan Taylor is an associate professor of economics at the Eller College of Management at the University of Arizona. Now, my shopping actually starts on Prime Day. Which I don't know I don't know what that says about me, but I put a bunch of stuff in my shopping cart and I wait. I just sort of haunt it and look for the lowest price so that I can grab it. Are people really kind of going over and above in looking for those deals, or are they just sort of, spending now because they're afraid?
Well, probably depends a lot on the person. But yeah, I mean, I think if people expect prices to rise, and we see some evidence that people are sort of expecting prices to go up over the next couple months, you want to get it done now. But yeah, other people like me are just gonna wait till the last minute.
You're not you find the 24-hour Walgreens, on Christmas Eve.
No,
you can tell us. You can tell us it's fine.
Yeah, no. But I'll do my shopping in December, definitely not now.
Yeah, no, I'm the same way. And it's funny is my wife, like I said, she really literally starts shopping the day after Christmas.
Well, because that's when you get the bargain.
Right.
Yeah, that's the very best deals. You buy them the next.
Exactly.
And she hides them, and then she effectively hides them from herself sometimes, so she can't even figure out where they are. So she's got to do some extra shopping towards the end.
Yeah, so I've seen people do that. Just buy something and just forget about it. I think.
Right.
Or forget who it was for. It's like, I know that somebody needed this thing, but I don't know who it was.
If it's a doll, it's not for me. I'm just going to say that.
Well, we hope.
One of my 2 girls are.
We
All
hope.
right. Thanks a lot, Evan. Appreciate it. That's Professor Evan Taylor at the Eller College of Management at the University of Arizona.
Thanks for watching Arizona's Morning News. Click to watch more from KTAR News and hit the button in the middle to subscribe.